Da 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 da. Oh no. Shit. Trying to see if I can pull this shit up. Shit, really true. You can control. All right, so basically, oh Lord, oh boy, man, Jesus. All right, y'all, I'm back. Was gonna go the other way, but I decided, well, shit, you're charging me for it. I might as well use. All right, check it, check it, check it. Y'all complain about me coming up here and not saying nothing for a long ass time and making y'all ass wait and I don't say shit. So check it. I ain't even really got time to wait. We can just jump right into that damn thing. But you back up there bucking and jumping and gyrating and carrying on and things of that nature because it fits the narrative of this conversation that we're about to have. And shout out to y'all that are in my bushes. I ain't know what time it is. Yeah. So let's get right on into this. This may or may not be a kid friendly conversation, depending on where your kids are in life and things of that nature, and what you have brought your kids up to be and what you talk to your kids about. So let's get right on into this. Okay? Ah, check. Ooh, chat. I just asked one of the grown childrens. Oh shit. I'm getting in trouble. Oh Lord. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. Hang on. What kind Woo! All right, sorry about that. All right, I'm back. So the question was, and I know I gotta get ready to go to work and all that type of shit. I got a little time before I gotta get my other shit together. But look, y'all really need to pay attention. So when the question, I don't even know what the fuck I was. Because I just got screamed and hollered at, bring something. Oh Lord. I ain't got devices where I can red ball it back. Somebody, it, this is one of the reasons I be the crowd participation. Somebody in the chat says something, do something. Hell, I don't. fucking know at this point. But anyway, I'm just gonna just wait because I don't even know the fuck I left out. But it's just a question. So the thing of it was, I asked, I said, because I've been, trying to keep up with the up and up and things of that nature outside of shit I normally watch. I said, does it make me crazy? Because I'm now starting to understand because I'm sitting up and saying I've been listening to OrlandoBrown. I'm not saying that. Does it make me crazy because it's some things he's saying that's starting to make sense, even though he be like shit. Lord Jesus. I don't know if it's me, him, or just indifference. I don't fucking know. But there are some things that OrlandoBrown has been saying that does make a lot of sense. I asked the question, I said, does it make me crazy? Because some of the stuff he is saying, it does make a lot of sense. And then when I analyze, let's go there. When I analyze the shit and analyze it and actually give it the benefit of the doubt, even though he don't just come direct and tell you. When I do analyze it, does that make me crazy? I had one person say, shit, you just as crazy as this ass is if you listening to him. I'm like, what? So here's the thing. I don't know how many of y'all just on the up and up. I mean, we already had our speculations of said such things when it comes to the industry and all this. We already had our speculations of saying such things. Everybody had that. And then you got said such people, I'm not, this is alleged that's talking. You got said such people that's talking allegedly and things of that nature. But now you're looking at it now like, well, wait a minute. Now, when this person said this, we just blew their ass off and they was crazy. When this person said that, we blew their ass off and they was crazy. Now you're sitting up looking like, well, wait a minute. That said such person didn't say this, but we didn't pay them no attention to it. But now to come to find out what they had said, then it actually was true. We just didn't want to accept the truth. And now we all sitting up here analyzing shit, even though we wasn't there, but we analyzing and we sitting up and seeing this shit just like fold out in front of us. My thing is this. Now, my thing is this. Like I said, does it make me, just as crazy as you allege the Orlando to be? Because I'm sitting up here, I know what he has said and things he's saying now versus what's actually. I know what he said and what he said then, what he's saying now, and things. I done sit up and analyze. Does it make me just as crazy as you didn't claim him to be? Does it make me just as crazy as his ass is? Because now this shit is starting to make sense. Or maybe, just maybe, you didn't want to believe the truth and it was right in front of your face. That's the question. Because OrlandoBrown he been saying some things, but then at the same time I will acknowledge some of these alleged things that he has claimed. He has came back and say, hey, I was just fucking with you because you wouldn't give me no damn attention. I'll give him that. He has clarified that. Now with him doing that, so is he still the same person that y'all want to write him out to be the crazy on this, that, and the third person? Kind of what they do me, or is he really has some validation in what he's saying? I'm just saying because I wasn't there, but he ain't the only one that's saying some things. He ain't the only one that's saying things, and I listen to a lot. But you can't believe everything of what you hear. You feel me? You can't believe everything of what you hear. You have to believe, but you don't have to believe none of it. Believe some or none of what you hear. You feel me? You feel me? Does that make me just the same in the same boat that y'all done put him in, or is it some type of validation to some of the somewhat of what he said? Because at this point in time, man, look, I get it. A lot of us don't want to accept the fact that, hey, some of these things that came out, no, we didn't want to believe the shit was true. No, we didn't want to accept it because we, just don't want to accept it because we like this person, this, woo, this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, if these said allegations are true, what can you do about it? But other than say, well, damn, what happened? Why did it go this way? What happened to lead to this, that, and the third? Like at the end of the day, I mean, come on now, let's break it. I mean, I got OrlandoBrown in the title. I got him in the title, but let's bring it back. Where's R. Kelly at right now? Ask yourself that. Where's R. Kelly at right now? What has he been accused of? And what did he get found guilty of? You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people sitting there, but still to this day don't want to believe the shit that, regardless of by the shadow of a doubt, that they don't want to believe it because this was their person. But it is what it is, right? We can even take it back further. I don't really think that's necessary. We right here. We're going to stay where we at. We're going to just face this shit right here where it's at. It's a lot of people that love them some Diddy. It's a lot of people that love them some damn Diddy. Yeah, I ain't never been no Diddy fan, but I don't want to think about shit they accusing this man of doing it. I don't want to think about this shit being true. But hey, shit happens, right? Okay, be that as it may. But now, if I can sit up here and say, well, now, wait a minute. Yeah, here's one person that was screaming this shit for a long time that this and that and the third was going on, and y'all wrote that person out there crazy on drugs. They were doing this, that, and you wrote their ass off. But now, come to find out, after writing them off, you come to find out this shit is true. You have to sit back and look at that. Does that make you the same as Orlando when you didn't want to believe him? Does that put you in the same boat with him because people don't want to believe it? Or is there the latter? Is it some truth to this? I'm just asking a question. So I asked the question to one of my children, and they said, well, hell, you just as crazy as his ass is, because they actually, like, one of them think that he just crazy as hell. He just be blurting out shit. Not true enough. Orlando be talking. He do be talking. He don't just come out and direct. Now, you got to think about it. Orlando don't just come out and direct tell you, like, yeah, John shot Susie, and Susie. He don't just come out and tell you direct. He say it indirectly, but he tells the story. And sometimes when he tells the story, your ass is confused. It's just as the day it was when he started telling the story, and you just got to sit up and play the shit over and over until you get the goddamn clue. He does do that. Okay, he does. He ain't the only one that do that. There's a lot of motherfuckers on YouTube do that shit. They ain't gonna tell you just write out 1 and 1, 2 and 2, and 3 and 4, A, Y, and Z. They ain't gonna do that. They gonna tell you everything, and you just gotta put pieces together. So if I'm the type of person, after all this time of extensive listening, analyzing, and going back, putting shit together, and then I figure it out, regardless of what everybody says, does that make me just as, whatever y'all call him, does that make me like him? Because I'm like, well, because everybody else didn't get it the way he spit it out, and I did catch it. Does that make me just, y'all call him crazy and delusional and this? Does that make me like him? Because I went back and I analyzed and I put it together, and hell, it might have took me 1,000 goddamn times, but hell, does that make me crazy like him? Or is there some truth to what he's saying? What am I one of my grown kids said, hell, you just as crazy as his ass is. So hell, if you don't tell me A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then shit, I ain't got time for all these goddamn putting puzzle pieces together. Yeah, just say the shit what you gotta say and just get it over with. You can't just do that all the fucking time. You can't just do that all the fucking time. Sometimes you just gotta throw some shit out there and let motherfuckers put some shit together. Sometimes you do have to do that, and sometimes you don't. It just depends on certain circumstances of the situation. Now, when it comes to Orlando Brown, I mean, I get it. I don't really know what the circumstances of the situation is, but I get it. I damn sure get it at this point because hell, nobody wants to be in a situation where shit. If I say this, then I ain't gonna be here no more. I got to put the shit out there, but I can still tell it, but I can still live to the story. You feel me? It's man, look. You gotta look at it the way I'm starting to see the shit. Now I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of stuff Orlando Brown be saying, and if you listen to him, I'm like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? Like, it do be sound like that. I actually played some of it. I don't know if the shit's still up or not, because YouTube be tripping. I did play some of it, and I shouted out the person that did the commentary, but I don't know if it's still up or not. I really don't honestly. I don't know. I didn't go back and check. Hell, they might have took the shit down. But I did play it back and I even thought about that. And I'm like, well, I get where he coming from on one aspect of it. You can't just give all the goodies like right, like because we dealing with some higher powers, some principles. You know what the hell I'm trying to say. Some higher powers. You know, you feel me? It's a whole lot involved. You can't just throw it all out there and like, here you go. And think ain't nothing gonna happen. We already see that. So you got to ease it out here to the people in a way that you ain't selling your soul at the same time, but you getting that message out here. And I get it. One of my damn children told me, say, hey, you just as crazy as his ass is. Oh, hell, I don't listen to his ass. I can't follow that shit. But there's a lot of people that talk to you in certain ways. You have to follow what they're saying. And you have to get the rivers and clues that they're dropping off to your ass and to understand it, because there's so much shit involved in we're fighting against demons and things of that nature. You can't just jump out here and say shit. You feel me? You got to do it a certain way. You feel me? In order for people to understand. But one of them said, yeah, you just as crazy as his ass is. And I'm like, what? But at the same time, I really don't feel that way. What y'all think about it? I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it's some of y'all done watch this. Because I shot him out, say cheese. I shot him out again. And Orlando done been on several platforms, but like on some real. Now, a lot of people done wrote him off as, oh, he's going through something. He's dealing with mental issues and this and woo, woo. Well, be that as it may, maybe you ain't. I don't really know. I don't think his mental issues dealing with messing with no little children, enjoying derogatory pictures. You heard that? Okay. Derogatory pictures on nobody's face and things of that. I don't think it's dealing with any of that shit. I will say this. I think at the end of the day, if you pay close enough attention, some of y'all don't want to take the time and pay close enough attention. You don't like reading in between the lines. You want somebody to tell you just straight out point blank. And sometimes you're just not able to do that. And some of y'all know the very damn reason why. And some of y'all don't. But for the ones that do, you know exactly what I'm saying. Orlando can't just come out here and just tell you every goddamn thing. I mean, like, come on, bro. The man had already said he give you you get what you pay for. You know, I'm not in this shit, but I just look at it like this. It's a lot of them that's in this industry, and I'm just using OrlandoBrown as an example. But I mean, just trust and believe. You know, he didn't come out directly, and some stuff he did, and some stuff he didn't. But some stuff he even admitted. He said, "Hell, I was just trolling your ass," because you know he told you why. Okay, with that being said, I get it, because hell, who haven't been on YouTube and trolled the motherfucker for whatever reason that you used to troll the motherfucker? You did it too. But the only difference is this goes on a deeper level and more magnitude level. So it just, you know, at the end of the day, you got to look at it the way it is. Trolling is trolling. Whether what magnitude is on is one thing. Trolling is trolling. But when you're able to say, hey, I did this because of this, that, and the third, and it was because of this, how many of y'all, hell, this is YouTube. And some of y'all can't even admit to that. Y'all just keep this shit going and 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 going. So it just get dangerous. You feel me? It's already enough dangerous stuff going on. Hey, Rita. Cousin Rita. Damn it, Cousin Rita done came through. God damn. Cousin Rita done came. I know I done been too long. Cousin Rita done came through the big now. Cousin Rita done beeping. Cousin Rita done came through here. Beeping and Cousin Rita. Damn. But I think Rita know what I'm talking about. Like when it comes down to it, you can't just come out and tell folks like this. Like depend. Man, come on, bro. You can't just come out and tell folks right like that, right out. No, you can't do that. You got no, you can't just do that. So, like, my thing is this. One of my children said, you just as crazy as Orlando ass is if you actually can understand. This is what was said to me. They said, if you can understand what Orlando is talking about and you actually sit up and listen to him and can analyze and understand what Orlando is talking about, you just as crazy as he is. And I was like, what? So you really think Orlando is really talking out the side of his neck? You really think Orlando is crazy? He full of shit. He ain't got no credibility. You really think that? And you say, if I can understand what he's saying, regardless of how many times I had to play the shit back, you really think I'm just as crazy as he is? And they was like, yeah. So I want to know your opinion on it. Like, I don't know how many of y'all watch some of these OrlandoBrown interviews where, I mean, he done been on somewhere, everybody's platform. How, I don't know how many of them that you watch, but if you have and you have had to understand any of the things he's saying, maybe it was some stuff and then it was something he lost you on. If you have any understanding, basically what one of my damn children is saying, we just as crazy as his ass is. And in so many words, his credibility hates you. I don't know how y'all feel about that. How you feel about that, Rita? How you feel about that, people? I don't know. I mean, like, damn, I do have to watch. I do have to just go back and just re-listen. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Was Tupac up there just jumping and gyrating? I mean, he's a part. The reason he up there jumping and gyrating like he is, because he's a part of a lot of this. I mean, like, man, look, I ain't big on that conspiracy shit. I'm not real big on it, but I do somewhat believe in it. I may be saying too much, but I do somewhat believe in it. Where y'all heads when y'all thoughts it? Rita done came through. Rita said she don't listen to no damn Orlando. She don't give a damn. She don't listen to no damn Orlando. Rita said she don't listen to that crazy. She said she don't listen to none of this shit. So people, where your head at with it? I mean, like, I don't know. I'm glad y'all crowd participation. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Rita, for that much. Thank you for proud participation, sweetheart. That's what I'm talking about. Proud participation. Can't get no better than that. Can't get no better than that. Cause I mean, like, don't get it twisted. Cause I mean, like, look, I'm the type of person I'll go back and listen. Not one, not twice. I've been on this to that damn thing about several damn times. I'm like, okay. Hell, sometimes I might even have to slow the shit down. Like, okay, I'm gonna slow this shit down. Make sure I ain't miss shit. You feel me? Actually analyze the shit. Like real talk. I'm like, okay, okay, all right. So, like I said, I try not to get into that conspiracy shit. But there's too many of them motherfuckers out here. Conspiracy theorists. Yeah, I got to leave y'all as y'all just come up with any goddamn thing. Y'all sitting there telling me goddamn house shoes and listening to me or some shit. I ain't got time for that shit. It's a goddamn chip in your house shoes. You don't even know it. And I'm not gonna sit up and tell my goddamn house shoes for you to prove a point. It's a goddamn chip in my house shoe listening to me, crazy motherfucker. No, I ain't doing all that. That's some weird ass shit. But yeah, I will take a video and just listen. Like, analyze it. Is that even possible? Is that shit? I do shit like that. I might not come back and talk to y'all about it because I'm still thinking about shit. You feel me? But like when one of my goddamn wrong kids said I'm just crazy as Orlando, I'm like, whoa, so you just done roll his ass out too. You just say you don't believe in shit he say either. You just think OrlandoBrown is crazy. That's so raven. You just think the look like, come on, bro. I mean, he grown now. He ain't no Disney character no more. I'm like, come on, you can't just write that man off like that. Like, come on, you just wrote his ass off. Hey, you just lost your damn mind. Like, no, come on. Like, don't do that man like that. That's that's so raven like that. Hell, her ass should have been in the title. I ain't got no problem with her. Even though I done heard some things she done said, like she ain't even part of this conversation right now. Like real tough. Mm-mm. She ain't part of this conversation. But I was just wondering, like real tough. I was just wondering. Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up while y'all here. Because ain't nobody here but Rita and Beefy. And I don't know if Beefy done went to sleep on me or not. So Beefy came through and hyped it up earlier and I had to go do some hair. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, I do hair too. Yeah, I do hair too. I don't talk about it, but yeah, I did. And that part. I do hair too. Now what? Gonna call the folks on me? Ain't no damn kids in my house. Ain't no little bit ass kids. I ain't got no cats. Ain't got no dog. I want a kitten, but I ain't got one yet. Hopefully, I will. And I tell you one thing, and this is one thing, this is and I put this on my life. Whenever, whatever little kitten I get, hey Tasha, baby, whatever little kitten I get, and this is on my life, whatever kitten I get, I don't give a damn how much he whine and meow. You gonna hear his little ass. You might hear me cuss his little ass out. I mean, not saying I'm gonna do that, but I'm just saying when I get mine, you gonna hear little ass just as long as they don't come up here and jump on the keyboard and end my damn live stream or something like that. You'll hear little ass. I'm gonna put his little ass on the camera and all that type of shit. Let him do little weird shit. Hell, you gonna hear me sing to him? Hell, I'm gonna let the little kid sing to me and all that. Yeah. But that's when I moved. Yeah, that's when I moved. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you so much. I ain't gonna be here long. I ain't gonna be that much longer because well, some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know. I can't be here that long tonight. I have to make my little lives short and sweet. But I had to come back and voice my opinion about that and see what y'all head was with that. You know, if you didn't, if you haven't gathered up an answer before I ended the live and want to feel free to type it in the chat, you're more than welcome to type it when I end the live in the comments. And I promise you I'll get back with you. But I just thought I would come through and drop that out though. Yeah. One of my children said I'm just as crazy as OrlandoBrown. I'm like, what? Because I can actually understand some of the shit he's saying. Even though it sounds gibberish to you, off the wall to you, I can actually decipher through it. So I'm crazy like him because I can decipher and make sense of what the hell he's saying versus other people that can't make it out. Now I know I ain't the only one. That's what we're not gonna do. I'm not the only one. Now there's some other people. And it do sound like gibberish because he do say a lot of stuff. He do. But you have to be a certain type of person because of the way he talks and the way he say things. That don't mean he lying. It's just the way he put it out. And he's protecting himself. And I get it. So I'm crazy because I know what he's doing and how he's doing it. I'm crazy for that. Knowing what he's doing and how he's doing it. And he's protecting himself. So I'm crazy. Wow. One of my children told me that. So you just as crazy as his ass is. I'm like, whoa, wow. But thank God I never got into the industry, huh? That part. I don't really know what to say on that. I'm gonna leave that alone real quick. You heard me. My time been winding down. Tupac still up there just jumping and gyrating the can on. Y'all calm down. Y'all see Tupac up there jumping and gyrating. Just calm down. He alright. He up there. California love. Yeah. He doing some things. I don't really know what this clip came from, but yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure if he was still here now, he probably have a whole lot to say. Yes, the fact he ain't here no more. Somebody didn't want him to talk either, did he? Make it make sense. He ain't here. Biggie ain't here. Somebody didn't want them brothers to say anything, did he? Took them on right on up out of here. I'm gonna leave that right there. Y'all, some of y'all been paying attention, but you ain't been paying attention. You see what the same shit I see, but it just because a person will just come straight out and tell you you don't want to believe. Okay, I get it. Wow, ain't this battle? I tell you the truth. I tell you the damn truth. It was some things that y'all haven't paid attention to. Where I'm gonna ask you a question. I want your honest God opinion. You haven't paid attention to when, no matter who it is, big, small, or indifferent. If some truth start to come out, it's always that something or someone that jumps their ass in there to try to put a stop to that because they don't want that truth out. Y'all have never paid that no attention. Mm, 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 mm. And I don't even come on here every day. Don't come on here every day or all the time. And I see that every day, all day. On the app and in real life. Y'all don't even see that, do it. Stay woke, people. Stay woke. Man, I can't say it no better than that. Stay woke. I don't even know what else to say. Stay woke. When some truth start to come out, it's always something or someone that's jumped their ass up there to find a way to stop that because they don't want something to come out. Y'all ain't paid that no attention. That's been going on for hell this whole year. Y'all ain't seen that happen. But I have. I ain't spoke on it. I'm speaking on it now. Speaking on it now. And if you've been paying attention, you've seen it too. You just ain't said shit. With that being said, I really don't even fucking know what else to say at this point. I don't. I don't think it is anything else I can say. Bushwasher. Thumbs my shit up. You hearing my bushes? Thumbs it up. Because at the end of the day, for me to get up here and do what I do, like real talk, you got to think about it. For me to get up here and do what I do, and the way I do what I do, for you to go back and quote anything I said, whether it be verbatim or indirect verbatim, that means your ass watch. You heard what the hell I said. Whether you reword it or say it verbatim, you heard what the hell I said. You know I'm telling the damn truth. With that being said, one love, y'all. I'm out of this piece. Good night.